Hey everybody, welcome back to Ark with me, Endo Chick. This is episode 6 now, I believe. Firstly, I'd like to apologise for the lack of videos this week. Unfortunately, I've been quite busy. Yes, hello, lovely Angie. Oh, you've got an upgrade. Let's have a look. What should we do? Maybe melee damage? Or should we do like the stamina? Or movement speed maybe? She doesn't move incredibly fast, but she doesn't move like dead slow like the turtles. I think we'll do melee damage now, and then next time we might do movement speed or health or something like that. Have you just... Yep, you have. You just done one. Nope. That's not what I want to. There we go, pick that up. I have got a new keyboard now, so hopefully... I've only just got it, so I'm not 100% used to it yet, so bear with me. But fingers crossed, all should be good now. Let's have a look. I've kind of forgotten where we're up to, because it's been quite a few days, but I seem to remember we wanted to make a mortar and pestle. Let's have a look at our inventory and the engrams. So we made that, and we made the narcotics. Okay, so let's have a look at the mortar and pestle. 65 stone and 15 hide. Now that might be an issue. I don't know if we have the hide. Have we unlocked the bow and arrow yet? I'm gonna take that as a no. And that's not great. Oh, level 15. What are we? 9. Right, we need to get to work, guys, because we need that bow and arrow. The bow and arrow is absolutely fantastic. I think what we might do, let's have a look, try and gather all the hide that we have. There's plenty of thatch there. Because I think we used all our hide to make a bed last episode, so I think what we might have to do is take Angie here on a little hunt. So let's see if we can make any more spears. Yes, we can. Craft. To be honest, I think we're done with the house. I think it looks good. I'm still not sure yet about these. You'll have to let me know what you guys think, but it'd be good if you had some sort of like a stick or something, you know, like to put here. Don't know, just give it a bit more carrots, like it's just not floating sort of thing, like it's got a bit of stability, but I'm happy with it so far. So I think you follow me and let's go and oops, wrong button. 3. Let's go and get some hides. Now I don't know what we want to kill. I know we said we wanted to get a trike, but I'd rather get the mortar and pestle up and going first and get some... I heard a dodo, but I can't see the dodo. There she is. It's a bit mean, I know, but... Whoa, chop the tree down as well. I think 2, that one gathers more hide, if I am correct. Harvesting and skin from bodies, there you go. So I think we needed 15 hides, so let's go and try our best. Unfortunately our axe is quite damaged, so fingers crossed it won't take too much to... You're a female stego level 17. I don't know if I need a stego, to be honest. in my unfortunately my single player, something's happened to it. I've kind of lost all the data for it. I did make a backup copy, but it was a bit of an older copy. So I don't know what happened there, but I was trying to do a bit of a Noah's Ark thing and have 2 of every animal. But although the stegos are good for storage, they weren't really good for much else. Even though I'm saying that, I will be getting a bronto because they are my favourite animal. When Jurassic Park first came out many years ago, that has been my favourite dinosaur ever since. So, Angie, let's try and take this one. Ow! Ow! She got me. Angie, what are you doing? Oh, I don't know if this is a bad idea, you know, guys. Right, Angie, stop it. How do I tell her to stop it? Oh, wow! Angie, you're awesome! What's wrong with you? No, don't take on this stego. And you killed the trike. You are awesome. You're quite... I thought you guys weren't good at fighting. Okay, so... Well, I suppose let's harvest. Wow. I don't know why she's decided to take on the trike as well. But hey ho. Right, I did get some meat, so come here you. How are you doing actually? Oh, you went down half. Which isn't too bad, but it's still not great. I'd rather you didn't do that. So we've got all the hides now. Do we have enough to... What are we missing? 1 flint. Right, come on. Let's just hit this. Can I not hit that one? Why can't I hit that one? Come on. What am I stuck on? Oh, the fireplace. Alright, stay there. Is that me or was that you? It was you. I'm collecting these. I don't know when we're going to unlock the plant pot things, the crops. So hopefully it'll be soon. There we go. And let's fix that one. I'm starving, oh no. Let's run back over to Angie. Did I put that meat inside her? I think I did, yeah I did. Right, let's get all them stones back out there. That's not enough, I think it said 60. So let's take... Huh, I thought I had... Oh, there we go. I must have been close enough for it to... So there we go, we can unlock that now. So let's craft. Go back to our inventory. We do have a bit of spoiled meat, which is good. It's not good because the meat's spoiled, but we do have some narcotics ready to be made. So I'm going to actually place this maybe like here. And let's pop that in there. Now, Angie, my darling, do you have some narcos on you? Yes, you do. Do you only have the 4? Is that it? because that isn't enough. We'll pop them in there. See, for every one meat, it's 5 narco berries, I think. So let's put that away. And let's just grab a few. Hopefully we'll get some narcos. Okay guys, I think we've got enough now. I think all we needed was 7 because we had 4. I'm sure it's 5 per rotten meat. So let's have a look under the drugs and let's, craft all 2. Now that should take it down to 0, I think. Maybe 1 left for narco. 2 narcos left. So what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to take them out of there. And I'm actually going to put them in Angie because obviously they will last longer. Let's see how long they will last. See, it was 4 minutes on me and it's 18 minutes on her. So it's obviously a much better deal. So let's store all them berries on her. And although, see, for me, I didn't realise this when I first started the game, but when you tame me, you're not supposed to give them the stim berries because obviously it wakes them up. The torpor, it basically wakes them up, it stops them from being unconscious. But after that, you can actually let them eat them. Try not to let them eat the narcos though, because I didn't think they did anything, and when I tried it, they do things. Yeah, you tend to fall asleep, believe it or not. So we've only got 2 narcos there. Now I really do want to tame a triceratops. So what I think I'm going to do is me and Angie might go on a little adventure and try and gather as many narco berries as we can. I think I'm going to let most of that meat inside her spoil. I think she had like 17 on her or something like that. So we're going to go and try and get as many narcos as we can. Get as many narcotics as we can. And then fingers crossed. Excuse me, got the hiccups. Fingers crossed we can go and get a trike. I have tamed a trike before and oh my god, it took forever. It really did. So I'll probably either cut this out or fast forward, unless something epic happens. You know me, I always end up wandering off or something like that. So unless anything like particularly happens that's interesting, I might cut back in, or if I'd get a level up, something like that. So I'll let you guys know when we have enough. Oh, I never did that before. That's quite cool. Shows you now what you need. Awesome. Okay, yeah. So, me and Angie, we will be back momentarily. Okay, everyone, welcome back. As you can see, we have literally just leveled up. All I've been doing is walking back and forth from, oh look, we've just had a spoiled meat actually. So basically we've just been walking around gathering lots of fibre narcos, as many narcos as we can. We have got quite a few now between me and Angie. One sec, stay there Angie. and obviously whenever a meat spoils, I go back to the house and make a narcotic. Now, I do think we are ready, maybe, to go and get a trike. Obviously, the more narcos the better, but there's no way we're ever going to get like 1,000,000 narcos or anything like that. At the minute, we now have 7 after we've had this one. And obviously the next one's going to be in like 9 minutes away. So what we could do is we could go and knock a trike out and like have it ready, sort of thing. We could make another mortar and pestle, take one with us, and whilst we're there make more, sort of thing. So I think for now we're going to call it a day for... Let me just take some of these off you. Give me the poops and the fibre. Give me them stones as well. I'll take the seeds. And I think that's everything. Okay, so Angie actually has 100 Mejo berries. Mejo, however you want to say it. She has plenty of them on her. So I think we're going to go and try and knock out a trike. It's going to be difficult. I understand that. What am I doing now? Alright, yeah. But it's got to be done. Because we want a trike. So we're going to go and look for one now. I think I'm going to wait till daytime because obviously it's hard to see. This game does get very dark when it's nighttime. So I'll be back in like a minute or two. Just like a millisecond for you guys. But it'll be daytime. So before we go, let's do an upgrade. A level up. And what do we want to do it on? Now, we haven't done any of the oxygen or the stamina. Supposedly, I've not actually confirmed it, I don't know. But if you apply ranks to the oxygen, you swim faster. Obviously, you hold your breath longer as well. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. So, for me, I prefer to do the melee damage and the health, and obviously, like food and water. The weight isn't a big deal if you've got dinos, because you're just getting to follow you around and hey presto, you've got more weight, sort of thing. So I think for now, I think we'll do melee damage. I'm hoping that melee damage does include sort of like hitting things. And is that an Ichthyosaurus? No, I know we didn't say that. But we can get a parasaur now. Small crop plant. Do you know what? I'm going to learn that now, actually, before we go. Cement in place, stimulant, gunpowder, cooking pot, and things like that. Standing torch. We still need to get one of them guys, actually. We have got a saddle for it somewhere. So, yeah, I'm going to just quickly plant. I don't know whether to plant narcos or Mejo berries. So let's have a look and see. I think it's going to have to be narcos, unfortunately. It is going to take a while. I think it takes about 3 days. That's 3 days in my world, not in the actual game. In the actual game, it's like, I'm sure it took about 12 to 15 days or something to make for it to grow. So it does take a while, unless you have, what do we need, 20 wood, 10 thatch, 15 fibre. Unless you have a fertilizer, then honestly it takes ages. It really does. What did it say it needed again? Oh, it can make it. Awesome. I would like to make 2, but don't want to be greedy, because I'd like to get like the Mejo ones on there as well. Let's put them back. And then I'm actually going to put it quite close to the water, because if we ever want to do like the stone pipe for irrigation, it just makes it easier. So there we go, we've got it planted. Let's get some water in that guy. Put your water in there, remote use. Now I think it takes 2 for these small ones. Yes it does. So let's 0 again. E. And let's remote use. So we've got plenty of poo in there. It shouldn't run out of poo. If it runs out of poo or water, it'll stop growing. It'll actually reverse its growing stage. So even if it's fully grown and you forget to put water in it or forget to put plenty of poo in it, it'll go back. It'll start sort of going down again the ranks, from like to a growthling, then to like a middling, then back down to a seedling sort of thing. So you've always got to make sure there's plenty of poo in there. If you've got a dino, that's great because they are pooping machines. I would like more of them, so fingers crossed. By the end of the episode, we might. I think this will end up being 2 episodes, to be honest. So I think we're going to get another one of them and plant some mejo berries, however you want to say it. But for now, let's go and get ourselves. Did I put some rocks inside you? I did not. Let me just get some more stones. Not that one. That one. Actually, I'm not weighted down, so let's go. Will you still follow me? Yeah. Awesome. Right, so we're going to go and have a look for a trike, and I'll cut back in when we have found one. Come on, Angie. Oh, I think we're in luck. I think that's a triceratops there. Right, now Angie, you stay here, okay? Because I know what you're like. You get a little bit too happy and go in for the kill straight away, which we don't want to actually kill. So let's just take a few more. Harvest this. There you go. So let me just empty my pockets into you. There we go. And we shall be back soon. Stay there, please. Let's actually pick up that poop before we do anything, because like I said, poop's always good. Why am I stuck? Alright, okay, there we go. So now I think, oh, you're a female as well. Awesome. Not that it really matters, but if you have a female, she's likely to drop eggs. So let's get this going. I hope she's stuck, to be honest, because running around isn't too much fun. She isn't mate boosted. I can't see any others around, so we should be good. So let's just keep hitting her in the noggin. Oh, look at all that meat spoiling now. And I bet you I forgot to bring the hides to make another mortar and pestle. But we're not too far from home, so it's not a big deal. How many is it going to take? Jeez. We've consumed 25 already. 26, there we go. So it takes 26 stones. How do I? Let's just let go. So let's pop that inside her. And let's go and get... Come on, Angie. You coming? You're coming. Good girl. Let's pick that poop up. Let's put the thingy away. Well, let's get started on this, because obviously the sooner we start, people say like starving them is better, it's quicker, but actually if you're starving them, you've got to wait until they're finished. You've got to waste Narcoberry's waiting until she's like halfway down her starvation, so to speak. Right, we said I think we were going to do health next. There you go, my lovely. I'm actually going to take the stack of 100 off you there. And I'm going to take them off you as well and put them inside her. And then I'm actually going to take 5 of these. And I'm going to go quickly make another why am I so full? Can you have that fibre for me, please? Can I? Nope, can't move still. Will you take them rocks for me, please? Thank you. There we go. Let's just pop some of these in her as well. So I'm just going to go and make another narcotic and I'll be back in a second. Angie, excuse me, keep our female friend here company for me. We need to think of a name. Be back in a second, guys.